Oluwaseun Adekoya, and I am a PhD candidate in the Department of Mechanical Engineering here at the University of Cincinnati. My career path was a little bit more unconventional. During my undergraduate studies, I always knew I wanted to do something with vehicles design, but my curiosity peaked when I was having a random discussion with some then colleagues of mine. The conversation was centered around recent technological advancements across the globe. And one of them mentioned the fact that self-driving cars were being made available for commercial sales in the United States. That was sometimes in 2014 or thereabout. My passion for research in this area then stemmed from the fact that I felt the need to support with addressing some of the challenges with developing systems that are able to accurately make their own decisions without endangering human lives and properties. Quite frankly, the research I'm currently working on does have real-world implications. Designing a self-driving car is a really large and complex problem to solve, a really big problem to solve. So let's take a look at a smaller problem where you wake up on the morning of the days of a winter season like this. The first thing you would want to do on getting into the bathroom is to turn on the shower. After which you then proceed to checking the temperature of the water flowing through to see if it's comfortable for your use. If it is not, you try to readjust the temperature, and this goes on and on over and over again till you reach a desired temperature comfortable for your use. In a similar way, we want to design a car that is able to make its own decision, and we have too many options to select from for each of the very many interacting components. However, performing a trial and error technique consumes so much time and is super expensive, making us to unnecessarily waste a lot of resources. My research does answers questions from the different areas like engineering, industrial design, business, and even policy formulations that you could imagine, while coming up with the overall best of the best of self-driving car designs possible from a really large and relatively vast pool of designs. Certainly, ensuring safety and reliability in self-driving cars is a critical aspect of my research. To cater for this, the kinds of strategies I employ or implement, they help self-driving cars to be able to operate in dynamic and uncertain environments. During the design process, I try to ensure that the worst possible scenarios and the worst possible driving conditions are put into consideration. For example, it could be lots of large puddles on the road, tight angles and corners for the car to make its own turns, extremely slow traffic flow, and even on unexpected reckless human drivers. And we then go on to say that the overall best self-driving car design possible is one that is able to effectively and efficiently manage these constraints and uncertainties. My research on self-driving cars aims to enhance, first, efficiency, in the sense that how do we ensure that consumption of energy is minimal and the cost of maintenance is affordable for everyone. Then safety, second, and then accessibility. My research holds the potential for reducing car accidents, increasing mobility for diverse populations, including the less privileged and even the disabled, and to help foster economic growth. The impact extends even beyond technology, influencing societal behaviors towards a safer, more sustainable transportation future.